What's going on, everybody? Charlie checking in. Happy Tuesday right there to every single one of y'all. Say Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, yeah. So anyways, man, hopefully y'all had a great day. I'm trying to keep it a little low. I'm already waking people up, though, so not too much happening today. It is brick outside. Look at that. Can't really tell, but it's brick out there. So, got some Christmas decorations up here, man. Loving it. I got my American Eagle camo jacket coming in today, thanks to my girl Martina. She helped me out with that. That's really about it, man. Not too much happening today. Hanging out, woke up feeling great, man. Everything's wonderful. All my friends are beautiful and amazing. Love every single one of y'all. And I'm just thankful for every single thing. So let's see what we can get into today. All right, had a little shower, a little flower. Now I'm gonna play some Dead by Daylight. My homie Brian over here, he's been damn juicing up my Michael Myers for me, man. He's been killing every damn body last night. So I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna let him play a little bit of Michael Myers, man. When I see him killing people, I'm gonna show you guys. This guy, Brian, you are an efficient killer. Wolfpack. Oh crap. So let's see, this is your Mikey, right? Level 3, yep. He's actually been juicing up Dave's Mikey. Oh, well. Still fun. This is one of those games that I kind of, I'm scared to play, but you like to watch. Look, man. Mikey! Free my dude Mikey. He ain't did nothing. Look at that. Looks like somebody gave his ass a pat on the back. Like, good job, Mikey. Picking up the people. Oh, okay. You smart. Oh shit, there he is. Oh, that's bull crap. Come on. He's gonna go for that obstacle again when he runs. Yeah. But look at that. He's like, I don't give a damn about no obstacle. Damn, these guys are just smarter than you. Yeah, not too much happening this go round. So well, even killers had their bad days, brother. You try again. You wake up to kill again. Let's see what else we can get into. All right, everybody. Today we're still going to read up some more on adaptability, striking thoughts with Bruce Lee. I'm really digging this right here, and there's two here that I want to read from you. Bruce Lee, man, he wise beyond his years. So let's see here. Bend and survive. That's like I say, palm tree. You got to sway, you got to bend, you got to be flexible. So let's see here. There is another bit of Chinese philosophy that has a bearing on problems common to all humankind. We say, the oak tree is mighty, yet it will be destroyed by a mighty wind because it resists the elements. The bamboo bends with the wind, and by bending survives. So as I say, man, you gotta be able to bend. You gotta be flexible. You gotta work with things. You gotta roll with the blows. Like I said yesterday, damn car accident. Everyone dies except for the drunk driver because he's because he's loose. He's loose with it. You gotta be loose with it. So that's me. I'm always hanging loose, man. You guys are seeing that. I love it, man. All right, and this last one I want to share with you guys real quick. It's called The Parable of the Butcher. This is interesting. It says, there was a fine butcher who used the same knife year after year, yet it never lost its delicate, precise edge. After a lifetime of service, it was still as useful and effective as when it was new. When asked how he had preserved his knife's fine edge, he said, I follow the line of the hard bone. I do not attempt to cut it, nor to smash it, nor to contend with it in any way. That would only destroy my knife. In daily living, one must follow the course of the barrier. Try to assail it will destroy the instrument. And no matter what some people will say, barriers are not the experience of any one person or any one group of persons. They are the universal experience. I love that, man. So, what I'm saying? Go with the grain, going against it, and I've always been like that. I've always been the type of person, to dance to the drum of a different beat. I remember one time, I'll never forget it. I had a parent-teacher conference. You know, I got in trouble at school, and Dad had to go talk to the principal. Went and talked to the assistant principal, which this assistant, David Basil, man. I know you're probably not watching this, but if you ever see this man, you know, you were awesome. David used to let me ride my skateboard at lunchtime, and he'd come get me like during third period and stuff, and he'd show me some tricks outside. He came from California and stuff, and I was a huge skater, so damn. You know, like I would always bring my board to school, and if they didn't take my board, I'm doing tricks there. So, so eventually, it went from putting it in my locker to giving it to him and keeping it in his office until I got out of school. But man, you know, he showed me so much, and kind of took me under his wing, even though I danced to the beat of a different drum. He told my dad one day, and I thought it was a compliment at first, when actually. It pretty much just means that I wasn't willing to follow the rules, I guess, because it was it was a disciplinary hearing. So I mean, that's what it was about. They weren't talking about how unique and creative Charlie is. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, in going against the grain, you damage a lot of yourself, Like I say, don't follow the crowd, because when you find yourself with the crowd, that's when you realize you're doing something wrong. But I mean, don't buck it. There are easy ways to go about things, and sometimes you don't gotta chip that bone, to make things happen. You can finesse a fillet. So that's what I'm talking about. There goes our Rhode Island Reds back in there. Living it up, doing their own thing. Rhode Island Reds from Maine. I'll be back, man. I'm walking to the store. I'm gonna walk to the stove. Since I've gotten here, I wanted to be like, yo, man, I walked down the street in Maine, man. And the thing about that is, guys, it's I'm a huge Stephen King fan. And I don't know if any of y'all noticed or not, but Stephen King got hit by a van back in like late 80s, early 90s or something like that, and it almost killed him. And the people left him there, and it gave him the idea for that movie Misery. And so I've always wanted to walk down a main road and get hit by a van. Here comes a car right now, maybe we can get hit by it. If I walk on the line here, don't! Okay, good walk. I'm not doing that again. That was just so cold. I gotta get into my smoke shack.
Yeah, that's the last one. Jesus, Mother Mary Jones, you piss yourself.
I'll make you some sandwiches. Is Granny Spry? Watching some Bad Santa. Anyway, guys, so I've got something fixing to show you guys here. I told you guys that I was giving up on the hot stuff, and I kind of lied. For one, now that I'm out here where there's actual snow, I was hoping to perhaps eat a Carolina Reaper and go see how long I can go without eating snow. Make me a snowball. Maybe they could put something, a nasty kind of snow cone or something like that. And if I choose to drink it, yeah. So y'all think about that. And yeah, I also wanted to show you guys. I got this the other day. It is the Doritos Roulette. Basically, this is, what is it? Where does it say? Attention, some chips are very hot. And it's kind of funny. I thought about doing this, like the one chip challenge. I thought about like putting the one chip inside a bag of Doritos and having Dave or somebody without even knowing it. Yeah, so, but yeah, that's really what these are. Doesn't really say much else other than roulette. Some are very hot. It doesn't say whether it's nacho, how many there are, so we are going to try the Doritos Roulette. So, let's open it up and take a whiff. Can't really tell. Here's what we'll do. Show two chips. Two chips here. They both look the same. They both got the same amount of flavoring. Let's see how they compare. Okay. That was just a regular nacho cheese chip. That was regular. Now that seemed like the regular nacho, and the other one was a little spicier. So far, no spicy chip. And see, they got rid of it. I love the spicier nacho. All they have now is spicy nacho. Guys, I gotta tell you, ooh, that was a little spicy. Ooh. All right, I just ate one that was a little spicy. It is kind of spicy, guys. That's the thing, you never know what you're gonna get. And like I say, you know, with a lot of these hot stuff, see, that was spicy. A lot of these hot things, you know, you don't really know it's spicy until you breathe out. So, I don't know what to say. You can definitely you can definitely tell when you bite into a spicy one because it tastes completely different. And they are a little hot. So that's Doritos Roulette. I like them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's roulette, so it's kind of spread out through in there, so you don't get that heat with every single bite. You know, you get a couple bites of some nacho cheese, and you can tell. Like I say, you can definitely tell the difference when you bite into it. You'll taste nacho, or let me see, this might be one. That's nacho. You can tell. When you bite into it, it's a smoky flavor. And you can go ahead and wait on the burn. See, all three of those chips are regular. There's regular. Regular. Where is the hot chip? There it goes. Yeah. So if you like really hot stuff, there's not many hot chips in the bag of roulettes. But definitely worth a try. It's a fun thing. So Doritos Roulettes, I'll give it a 4. Come on, chicken. Get him, boy. Watch this. Chicken fight. Chicken fight. You wanna come over for my shoes? You wanna come and tie my shoes? They're not too tied. Go ahead, give me a peck. That's too cool right there, man. Yeah. Get it, Chicky. Get it, Chicky. All right, taking a little walk in the woods for a minute. Like I say, not going too far. I don't have my oranges on. So, also, you don't know where Sasquatch is at. Apparently, Brian says that, you know, once it starts getting a little colder out, I'll be able to sit out here at night and hear Sasquatch, man. I'll be able to hear them communicating with one another. So I think I'm going to do that, man. Sit outside and see if maybe we can't hear some strange knocks of wood. So, yeah. Thanks to my homeboy Noah. I want to give my homeboy Bruce Lee a shout out, man. Happy birthday to you, brother. I think he says he's gonna be 77 today. And Bruce, you're awesome, man. I've been reading your book. You were just wise, way beyond years, man. It's completely amazing. And you know, I was just, you know, you're helping me out right now, man. It's so awesome. You know, just to have this knowledge and this how do you say, this discipline that transcends time the way that Bruce Lee did, you know, it's really amazing. You know, it's something aspiring. And you, like I say, you know, I'm so glad I bought that book, man. I know you're up there, Bruce. Thank you, sir. So, I want to give a shout out to my homegirl, April Hammond. You know, April, you've been going through some things lately, and I meant to show the guys your picture, man. I got to go get it in the house. I can't find it, but I know I packed it up. Like I said, it's so funny, the things that you bring with you, you know, that stay, that survive a fire, per se. So, and your drawing is one of them, and it's really helped me through some hard times, April, and I want to thank you. So, hopefully we'll get on GTA and play here soon. Speaking of Bruce Lee and his birthdays, I want to talk with you guys about, like I said, my birthday's coming up Saturday. I'm going to be 35 years old. So damn old, man. I can feel it, man. I remember when my mom was damn 35, and I was like, damn, she's old. You know? But Dad was actually, I think Dad was 33 when he had me, 32, 33 when he had me, so not much older than Dad whenever he had his baby boy. And half is accomplished. So, but yeah, there's one thing I want to tell you guys about, man. With me and Dad for my birthday, man. What was that? Could have swore I just seen something. Me and my dad for my birthday, man. Dad had, I've always been smart in school, you know, and, third, fourth, and fifth grade, you know, I was in, you know, the ACE programs and stuff like that, and until I started to kind of mess up and pay attention to girls and just try to be the class clown and Mr. Popular, you know, I was actually a smart mother effer. And so fast forward, this was damn 8th grade, and you know, we had just moved to a new area. I didn't really know anybody, and I mean, I did, but I mean, I wasn't Mr. Popular like I was soon to be. You know, I was still kind of the outcast, you know, the outcast with a sense of humor kind of type deal, you know. And so I was paying attention to school a little bit, you know. And Dad was, he said, you know, if I can't remember what it was. It was some test or whatever. He said, if you got an A on the test, then I'll take you and all your friends out to Frankie's Fun Park for your birthday. And I was like, well, hell yeah, it's going to be awesome, you know. And there was a group of us, about 5, you know. And what's up, Quack? Anyway, he's coming out to see what's up. Look at this, look at he's doing his feet. Look at it. Okay, anyway, so group of 5, man, Frankie's Fun Park's going to be a lot of money, you know. And I was like, bet, I'm going to do it, you know. I aced this test, man. I killed it, you know. And so Dad was like, all right, you know, we'll have your birthday party at Frankie's and all your friends can come over. Well, probably a week before my party was fixing to happen, something happened. I can't remember what it was, but we didn't have the money for it, you know. And I mean, Dad apologized to me. He was upset and you know, just felt like he let me down, you know. And he's like, well, we'll buy some pizzas and stuff, and you can invite your friends over, and y'all can have you know, just do whatever you want and have fun, buddy. And so that's what we did. I was fine with it, you know. I've never been the type that's been real materialistic, you know. I can be happy with whatever I have, you know, just make the most of it. And that night was no exception, man. My friends came over. We got we got like 3 or 4 pizzas from like the little pizza shop in Swansea, one of the best pizza places around. Chilled out. It was nice and warm. We chilled out on the trampoline with our skates. We took our skateboards. We took the trucks off our skateboards, and we were doing like snowboard tricks and stuff like that, listening to music, eating pizza, prank calling people. And I got to tell you, it was one of the best birthdays that I'd ever had, man. You know, at first I was a little disappointed, like, oh, no Frankie's, you know, but then I got over it, you know, and I accepted it for what it was, and I made the most out of a situation. And, you know, I turned a negative into a positive, and it turned out to be one of the better nights of my life, man. So, right there, guys, you know, things happen, you know, disappointments set in, you know, but we can always make the most out of them, right? You know, so you don't need to go out and have an extravagant time to have fun. And I try to show you guys that on a daily basis. So, But tomorrow we're going to try to go to Cabela's. So, yeah, just hang in with me, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.